What is your favorite subject at school and why? Do you prefer studying alone or with friends? Explain your answer. How do you usually prepare for an important exam? If you could change one thing about your school or this class, what would it be and why? If I had to choose my favorite subject at school, is physical education, such as running, because I need to maintain a healthy body. I prefer to study alone rather than with friends because I find friends to be a distraction. I study alone and maintain peace. I focus a lot more and talk less. I usually prepare for an important exam by reviewing all my notes and watching videos for additional explanations. If I could change one thing about my school or this class, it would be to never meet in person or on Zoom because I barely have time to drive around or sit in class waiting for other students. Describe a typical day in your life. What do you do from morning to night? A typical day in my life is very boring and not fun. In the morning, I work, and at night, I study. Who is the person you admire most? Explain your reasons. The person I admire the most is Jinjiang. I admire him because he looks like me. What hobby do you enjoy the most? How did you start it? What is a skill you don't have now but would like to learn? If I have to choose a hobby I enjoy the most, then I would pick whatever can bring me benefits such as weightlifting and running. I started by finding extra time in my life. A skill I don't have now but would like to learn is to sense and understand whether something is fiction or not, such as acquiring abilities from Journey to the West or Balindung. Do you think it's better to be a leader or a follower? Why? What is a popular app or website that you think is a waste of time? I think it's better to be a follower than to be a leader because I can learn more from others. I find all popular apps and websites to be more of a waste of time because of addiction and entertainment. In the future, where do you plan to live, work, or visit? When and why? In the future, I plan to live in northeast mainland Zhongguo, People's Republic of China, in the Liaoning region. I plan to work in the USA or Europe because of the value of the currency. I plan to visit South Korea, Taiwan, Mongolia, far northeast Russia, Siberia such as Yakutia, the Yakutia Republic, and the other places, etc. Once I graduate and have a stable income, my goals will be more realistic, and I need this in order to survive. How much money an hour or a year do you think you will have? Do you think money is the most important factor in choosing a job? Why or why not? What kind of job do you want to have in the future? Why? What skills do you think are important for your future job? I think I will make $30 or $40 an hour, which would be about 62,000 or $83,200 a year if I am being realistic. I think money is the most important factor in choosing a job. Without money, no one would work. However, all careers are too hard. I am very realistic. I would want any kind of job in the future. Nowadays, there are no jobs that hire, and this is the reason for my future job. I think the important skills are to adapt and obey the boss in order to not get fired. Would you like to work in your own country or abroad? Explain your choice. What are the advantages and disadvantages of having a high salary job? I would like to work in any place that has money. This is because money means everything. The advantages and disadvantages of having a high salary job are: you get to pay for house tax, but you do not have freedom in your profession or occupation. Are you planning to get a girlfriend or get married and have children? Where? I am planning to get married and have children. I am not sure where I should get married. Are you planning to take another Vietnamese class, and why? I am planning to take another Vietnamese class because I need to complete my foreign language classes as a set. I never stop halfway and give up. I have completed questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is for my Vietnamese 1 final exam.